Hey bud, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to play some more Zelda Minish Cap today. I know it's been a little while since I've played, but you know, I've been getting the craving to play some Zelda games. I've been playing some Ocarina of Time lately, and I'm not too comfortable enough to release those videos yet. I think I'm gonna redo them. But yeah, it's been a while since I played Minish Cap, and I really want to play some Zelda, so I thought, you know, let's get going on some Zelda. It's been actually quite a while since the last time I saw this game. The last time I played this game even, I was on a completely different computer system. Actually, you know what? How long ago was it that I played Minish Cap on YouTube? Let's go see that right now. Alright, so let's go to our channel. Videos. It's been over 4 years? So yeah, it's been a little while since the last time I played Minish Cap. There's a lot of reasons for that, and I'll cover that the longer we go through this video. For starters, you know, I got older in 2017, which is the last time I played this game and put it on YouTube. I was a senior in high school. That was April of 2017. And 4 years later, I am a college student, I have a job, I'm leasing out a house, you know, next to my university, stuff like that. So, you know, life really caught up to me, and I kind of dropped the whole YouTube scene in general. Which, you know, it happens. But, you know, on top of having to go to school and stuff like that, have to start working, I also kind of lost my computer. The computer that I used to use to record YouTube, which was my old laptop actually, no longer exists. It broke a long time ago. I'm really upset about it, but you know, it is what it is. Pretty sure I have to use one of these pots to throw at that, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's a bomb? Yes, okay. So yeah, since then I have built my own computer. The computer I have right now, I built in, I believe, either 2018 or 2019, I forget which one. It's got an R5 2400G, 16 gigs of RAM, I believe at 3600 megahertz, and I have a GTX 1060 6GB GPU. Love this computer. I've done a lot of stuff on this computer. The one thing that I never really got back into was YouTube until recently. So here we are playing some more Minish Cap. My freshman year, I had dropped my laptop on its screen watching YouTube in the middle of the night, which, you know, in hindsight, awful idea. Do not fall asleep on your dorm bed while it's raised in the air to watch YouTube. That's just not a good idea at all. And yeah, I definitely, the screen is cracked. The computer still works, but again, you know, screen is cracked. It's not exactly usable anymore. So with those issues, I lost all of the save files for the game. So I had to go back and replay every single part of this game. So I have a good refresher of what goes on in this game, because I haven't played it. Well, I have played it recently. I played through it all since the beginning. And I didn't get too far into the game, you know, when I first started, but here we are now. I now have a refresher of the game, and I'm gonna get through it all. But yeah, that was the biggest issue, is that I didn't have my save files. I didn't have, well, Larry's Mines. I didn't have my save files. I didn't have the emulator anymore, and that meant I had to sit down and play the, I don't know, hour or so that I already recorded for YouTube, and redo that all. And there were many times in the past where I did get that done, but I ended up losing the save file again, or I ended up just forgetting about it entirely. Like I said, life got ahead of me, but I'm back doing YouTube stuff. Now we're in a new area. Ting along, tong along, dig along for iron. Larry's Mines is where we're at. So we're in a new area. I believe I've seen this place before. I think there was another video that I was trying to edit and put onto YouTube before I lost my computer, because all of this does look really familiar to me. Ooh, shoot. I didn't know I can jump like that. Oh my god, that is one big Picori. Is this Malary or whatever? Fisteri, Malary? Green clothes and an odd hat. Sir, might you be young Kenny? That is me. I am Malary, Master Smith. I hear you want me to reforge the sacred sword and help break a curse. I'll be needing the old sword, which holds the power of the elements, first. Show me that broken Picori blade. I love all this adventure, what with the rescuing of princesses and such. I'd be happy to reforge this thing into a brand new sacred blade for you. Why, thank you. That's a big sword. It'll take me a while to rework your sword. In the meantime, you should track down the missing elements. I already have one of them. One of them should be in the mine the humans dug. It's not far from here. Oh my god. Alright, let's get started. All three of them? Oh my god. There'll be a while, Kenny. Let's leave them to it and find that element. You know, one thing that I'm thinking about, is that sword gonna grow with me? Like when I use the stones to grow back up? That's an interesting thought. Let's talk to this guy. What, you're going to the mine? If you talk to the boss, I won't stop you, but be careful. I'm not gonna go in there yet. There's other rooms up here. There's nothing in there for me. And there's nothing in there for me. And there's nothing in here for me. Alright, so another issue that I had when we first started playing this game was because my computer absolutely sucked. At that time, I was using a laptop. It had like an Intel Celeron, had 4 gigs of RAM in it, and it was like DDR2 RAM or something stupid like that. It was a really old computer, and anytime I recorded, everything came out really low quality. Wow, it's hot in here. Come on, let's not stand around wasting time. Find that element so we can get out of here. Thanks, Eslo. What I was saying was everything came out poor quality. There was low frame rates for the rendering of all of my videos and stuff, and it just wasn't a very good viewing. Hello? Do I have to pull? Hello? Yeah, it just wasn't a good viewing experience. That's the word I'm looking for. In general, it was just like really laggy. It looked like it was like at 360p, and I mean, my voice sounded awful. Everything in the video sounded awful. You could hear my keyboard clicking, stuff like that. It was just a really bad time. So nowadays, now that I've got a better computer to do those things, it should be a buttery smooth experience. You should have a grand old time watching me play this. Your sword won't make a dent in their thorny armor, not horny armor like I originally read it as. Flip them over before you strike. Okay. How? Hello? Do I have to bomb them? Oh. Okay, yes, bombing does work. I don't know if that's how we're intended to do it, but that's how I'm doing it. Oh my god, I'm gonna get stuck in here with them, aren't I? Yes! Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, you're gonna have a phenomenal viewing experience now that I've got the proper hardware and set up ready for you to view. For the most part, I do want to do this game blind. I don't want to have to use a walkthrough, but obviously sometimes, you know, when you're I knew it. Ugh, fucking likes, man. I hate likes. Yeah, but you know how, like, commentary and stuff works. Sometimes I'm not paying attention the most, so sometimes I might get stuck because I'm, like, in a brain fog of having to talk to you guys and also, you know, do puzzles and read stuff. So there are a lot of, like, really awkward pauses that I still go through that I do recognize that I go through, but, you know, sometimes it can't be helped. Another good part about me having to replay everything is that I get to show you all the things that I did last episode. I did say that I was going to put in a little like sort of time lapse kind of thing showing you all of the things that I did last episode. I can now technically do that, and you should see that maybe in the top left corner somewhere of all the places that I went and all the things that I did as I got stuck the first time I played this game. Because I got stuck before having to go to the base of Mount Crunnel. And that's just because of like some really weird map bounds. Like the map was, oh my god. The map, like the area that you had to go into to get to the base of Mount Crunnel was really small, and it really freaked me out. And there was a lot of other things that I did while I was trying to find that area by myself, and I never got to recover those videos until now. This must be what the humans who built this mine used to get around in here. Yeah, thanks, Eslo. It's a minecart. Maybe we should hop in. Yeah. But yeah, so you should be seeing all of the things that I did. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was going to be that fast. Holy crap. Sweet jumping jellyfish, that was awful. Hey kid, what are you smiling about? I knew it was madness to risk our lives in that rickety human contraption. From now on, let's just stick to our feet. I mean your feet. Yeah, thanks, Eslo. Along with having, better quality recording, I do have better quality editing too. I use HitFilm Express, which is a free editing software. I recommend that everybody use it because it is pretty good for what it is, especially since it's free. Oop, I'll bomb this then, I guess. So yeah, everything's going to be looking buttery smooth. I think it's going to be a fantastic time. Better than last time, anyway. The last 4 times, actually. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. No. No. You don't do that. You don't do that. Die. Ooh. Wow, interesting. So there's a portal hidden away in here, huh? Whenever you want to shrink down, you should just hop and press R. Yeah, thanks, Eslo. I know that. We've done that plenty of times together. So now we're tiny. There's an arrow over there. Okay, that's the only way we can really go. Alright, let's see what's in this tunnel. That's not fun. Can't go there. I'll die. Let's go through here. More tunnels. I really do enjoy this side of things. Can I pick that up? Oh, I hate keys. I hate keys. I do enjoy this extra layer to the dungeons where you can be small. I think that's a really cool thing. It gives you a new perspective on how to solve certain puzzles. For instance, in the last dungeon, we were stuck fighting a giant choo-choo. And that, you really had to think out of the box. Oh my, it looks really, really hot in that lava. Trust me, falling into that would be a bad idea. I'm sure you agree. Yeah, I do, Eslo, I do. But yeah, I thought that was like a really cool game design choice. And I really like that in some other games too, like Link Between Worlds, not Link to the Past. Link Between Worlds is really cool because you can... You know what I mean? You can merge onto the wall and stuff in that. Ooh, shoot. That adds a whole extra layer of puzzle solving and the puzzles that they create at Nintendo for their games. And I really do enjoy this section of the game so far. I got a kinstone piece. It does not give me happiness after all, though. I think the kinstone pieces are the stupidest part of this game so far. I would have much preferred having the L button used for the shield, and then having like a kinstone bag or something. Ooh, that was stress-inducing. Yeah, I would much rather have, L used for my shield. I'd rather have a shield 100% of the time than have a shield only some of the time, because I have to put it on the A and B buttons. But also, that's like a really good, hats off to the original Legend of Zelda. So like, I don't know how I feel about it necessarily. I know I don't like it. I'll put it that way. I know I don't like it as much in a Game Boy Advance setting than I should in an NES environment. In the NES, you know, in the original Legend of Zelda, it was pretty cool because it was like, oh, I get to switch out my you know, my tools and stuff, but I don't know. I don't get that same effect here. It's just like if I have the L and R buttons, I might as well have one of those. Like I'd rather have an L target and an R to put up my shield or something. Like why is R roll and you know, pick up and talk and stuff? I don't like that so far from a game design point of view. But I'm not going to judge this game too hard. I still hardly know if I like it or not, so I'm not gonna judge it too hard. Oh, okay. We don't do the puzzle. There is no puzzle. I just got to get to the other side. I don't get to the other side. I don't get to the... Oh, I get to that. I get to that. Do I have enough time? I do have enough time. Ooh, this is one of my favorite parts of the game so far. I really enjoy their 3D space and a 2D perspective kind of deal that they're doing right now. I think it's super cool. Ooh. Wait, grab? Oh. Ah. But yeah, I've said that before. The way they make 3D spaces pop out even though we're in a 2D space is really cool. Like I can fly around using Eslo, and I think that's just like that is a really cool point of view in terms of game design. Stuff like that is really cool. I don't really understand. Oh, I've got a key from that chest. But yeah, that's my thing, where it's like this game has a lot of really cool game design points and a lot of really not so great game design points, in my opinion. All right. So we still can't go there. That minecart is flipped. I wonder how we're going to flip that. You know what I bet we're going to get in this dungeon? I bet we're going to get the like the magnet from Oracle of Seasons, I believe, and from Four Swords, I think. One of the Four Swords games. I think that, yeah, I think those are... Oh, can we not get down there? Oh, we have to jump down. I remember. Yeah, I think that's what we might get in here, because they were talking about mining iron and stuff. I think eventually we're going to have to use magnets, or we're going to get a hammer, like a megaton hammer or something. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. I do enjoy that we're going to be big for this entire dungeon, though, because that means... I wonder if the boss is going to be switched between... You know what? We might have a mini-boss as Picori Link, and like the final boss as regular Link. Alright, I gotta figure out where this key goes. Oops. I've been playing a lot of Ocarina of Time lately. So what I want to do is I want to put up on YouTube a 100% playthrough of Ocarina of Time. Just a vanilla playthrough. And then I want to start doing randomizers. Because I really, really love randomizers. I think they're really cool. Ah, shit. Too late. But yeah, most of the Ocarina of Time content that I watch is randomizer content. Ooh, can I blow up this wall right here? I don't think I can, but let's try. I really do love randomizers. I think that randomizers give a spice to video games that otherwise wouldn't be there. I wonder, do we have to get all of these guys in the holes? Yeah, I would love to start playing Ocarina of Time randomizers. If I ever feel like it, I might even do a Minish Cap randomizer, because there is a Minish Cap randomizer. I've heard it's pretty cool. I also want to get through Link to the Past, because I've actually never beaten Link to the Past. It's just one of those Zelda games where it's like, I've played it, but I've never beaten it. This is also one of those games where it was like, I actually Minish Cap I had never ever beaten before, never even played before. All right, there we go. No, don't do that. Yeah, so Zelda games that I haven't played before. Okay, that didn't do anything for me. I thought it would. Zelda games I haven't played before. Minish Cap, this is my first time playing Minish Cap. Well, first time in quotation marks. And I've also never played Link's Awakening. I've never played any of the other weird ones. What are they called? Like the CGI ones or whatever? What is it called? The Adventure of Link? Or something like that. The Adventures of Link something or other. And then there's another one, what, Wand of Gamelon, I think it's called. I've never played those games. So, like, you know, maybe at one point I'll play them, question mark. But games that I have played, but have never beaten, are Link to the Past. Link to the Past. I know that there's got to be other ones that I've played and not beaten. I'm going to have to think on that one. I know, okay, so I know I've played and beaten both Zelda 1 and 2. But I don't remember much of those games, and I didn't really enjoy them enough to replay them. I might do them just for YouTube's sake, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, now that I'm thinking of it, I think those are the only ones. I think I've played but not beaten Link to the Past, and I haven't played Minish Cap before this, and I haven't played Link's Awakening. I think those are the only games that I haven't played. Oh, I haven't technically beaten Wind Waker. That's what it's called. I haven't technically beaten Wind Waker. I got really close, so I got to the Triforge Shard collecting quest, but I was playing it on the GameCube, so like you had to keep going back and forth between Tingle and, you know, with like farming rupees and stuff, so that you can do all the charts for you and stuff. And after a while, I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore, so I stopped. I do know what the final fight scene looks like, because I have watched, you know, friends beat it. I've watched a YouTuber beat it before, stuff like that. So I do technically know the ending, so in a way I have beaten the game, just not really. I haven't actually beaten the game, I've just seen the end of the game, and I've seen all of the lore of the game to understand, you know, the ending itself. It wasn't like I had it spoiled for me or anything. Oh, I don't know if I want to go down there just yet. But yeah, that's just like, I do have to mention that, like, I technically have not beaten Wind Waker either, although I have played through most of the game. So yeah, if you ever want to see a Wind Waker playthrough, let me know. Oh shit. Okay, spin attack really works on these guys. I thought I had to use bombs for them, and I was like, I don't have bombs for this fight. Perfect. Die, die, die. No, screw you. You suck. Alright, another big chest. Bip, 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 bip. You got the Cane of Patchy? This mythical rod is the power to flip things over. Ah, okay. Use it to charge up energy in holes and then flip it. And then flip up. I'm sorry? Use it to charge up energy in holes and then flip up on out of it. I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Okay. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. So what did it mean? Hey kid, why don't you use that Cane of Patchy and fire it at that hole? I mean, you never know. That's what he said. I mean, you never know what'll happen until you try, right? Yeah, that's also what he said. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's a weird game mechanic. I don't hate it, though. That's very interesting. We can flip things over, and we can flip ourselves out of holes. I did not understand the description of it when I first saw it. I'm glad that I now know how... Wait. Do I need to use this for anything? I don't think so, because it's not, like, anywhere. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. I don't think I need to use that to jump anywhere, so I can put this in here safely without having to fear of losing a hole. You got a small key. Alright, let's get back into this death trap. And let's get back down here. Before I put that key in the hole, I'm going to go... Hello? I'm going to go onto this pad, see where it takes me. Just back to the beginning, which is okay. I wonder how we're going to be able to use... Oh, I can already think of a few places where I can use the cane in some of the holes in, like, the fields of Hyrule. But I'm wondering how we can use that to flip things over later on in the game. Let's keep that at its original position, I think. It wants me to be small and go through there. Okay. So let's do that. Oop. Ooh, that's too close for jumper. Oh shit, oh shit. Alright. So what's going on here? What the fuck is that? What is that? What the hell is that? I don't like this. I don't like that. Can I use this wand? No, I can't. Not when I'm tiny. Alright, so those things are going to come to life once I get big, huh? Ah, yep, I knew it. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get out of here before it bites my ass. Whoop. Easy peasy. Now let's flip this cart and let's get in it. Wah! And we can flip that and get right back into it. And now we're here. Ooh, can I? I can. Now, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Doot. So, some of my favorite Zelda dungeons. Well, let's start off with my favorite Legend of Zelda. I do love Majora's Mask. No, don't... So like I was saying, Majora's Mask is my favorite Legend of Zelda. I think that it is probably exactly what every action-adventure game should ever be. It's got fantastic music, fantastic dungeons, it's got a really expansive story, lore, and it's just like really fun to play. And I think more action-adventure games, RPGs, etc. should be that way. Because holy fuck, it's cool as all hell. My favorite dungeon ever is probably the Great Bay Temple in Majora's Mask, because of how they do the puzzles in that. I can't get my thoughts straight in that dungeon. I thought the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time was utter garbage. I think the 3DS version of the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time is okay, because it color codes like all the rooms and where the water's going to be. But, you know, with the functionality of the Zora Mask and Majora's Mask and what else? Like the piping system that they had in Great Bay and the music in that temple and everything, it was just like so cool to me. It was very satisfying. I got to redirect water in certain places. I got to swim around like an absolute boss, and it was just, in my opinion, a much better experience than anything I could ever play in Ocarina of Time. And again, that's just my 2 cents. I do need to go back up there so I can get to that. Actually, I can do that right now. So yeah, that's one of my favorite dungeons. And the only reason why I brought that up is because this dungeon is pretty cool. It's got decent music. It's got some really cool puzzles so far that I've seen. You know, the design of this new tool that we have is pretty cool. And also the fact that we have to, you know, play some parts as regular Link and some parts as Picori Link is also really cool to me. I do really like those functionality parts too. Alright, let's get on to this thing before it breaks on us. And it broke on us anyway. I'm probably not supposed to go up there anyway. Do I have the boss key? That's the grip ring. I do not have the boss key. Alright. Are you kidding me? Why did it flip back over? Are you kidding me right now? Why did you flip back over? And I'm assuming this brings me back. Yeah, this also brings me back. All right. There's another. I'm assuming that right there is the boss key. I can't do that yet. So let's go back over here. Let's do that. We're gonna get on this bad boy. Will it let me go all the way down? Yes, it will. I'm glad that they extended the duration for these guys so that, you know, you don't die. Like, you don't have to freak out while you're on it. I do have to freak out while I'm on that one. Jesus Christ. Let's get out the Gust Jar. And let's get back out our Cane of Patchy the Pirate. Ooh, shit. I almost missed that platform. I guess another thing that I mentioned in previous episodes of Minish Cap was that this channel was PG, and I wouldn't really consider it PG necessarily. I would say like PG-13 maybe. Mainly because I'm going to be swearing. It's like, I don't know. That's like, I'm 23. I'm gonna swear. So like, if your kids are watching or something and you get really mad, like I label these videos as not for children. So yeah, if you're like, you know, 11, 12, I probably wouldn't watch. If you're 13, 14 or older, like, okay, I'm gonna make, you know, I'm not gonna get too vulgar, obviously, but I swear from time to time. You know, I talk about adult things from time to time. So like, I would prefer if, you know, if you're going to be on my channel, that you are old enough and mature enough to understand those concepts without getting in trouble with your parents. Because if you get in trouble with my parents, I'm sorry, if you get in trouble with your parents because of my content, that puts me at risk of losing my content, and I don't want that. So yeah, view responsibly. I mean, you're probably, if you're like 12, 13, you're probably watching porn or something already or anyway, so I don't really care, but, you know, yeah, the point still stands. This is an awful puzzle right here. This gives me so much anxiety. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding? I know it's just a simple pattern, but can I? No, I can't. That is terrifying right there. I hate that. Why would you ever put that there? That's it. This is a shit game. I don't want to play anymore. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Okay. I do want to ask a question, and I absolutely want you to answer this. If you're watching, you know, put it in the comments. What is your favorite enemy and your least favorite enemy in the Zelda universe? I would say my all-time least favorite enemy in Zelda games are Keese. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing, Keese are always super goddamn annoying. I cannot stand Keese in any Legend of Zelda. There's no one Legend of Zelda where Keese are actually like fun to fight. So yeah, I would say my favorite enemy, that's like a harder situation to think about. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some thought into that one. I don't really know what my favorite enemy would be. Or at least like the most satisfying enemy to fight. Okay, and I'm gonna do dash. Okay, so I have my answer, and I think it's the Dark Knights in Wind Waker. Those guys are like really fun to fight, especially when you're Wind Waker Link, or Toon Link rather, because you get to do like the fancy, like the reaction rolls and stuff like that. Like if you're not blocking, you get to press A, like when an enemy is about to attack you, and you'll do like a fancy move. You'll either like chop his head off or something cool like that. I really enjoy fighting Dark Knights. I think they're just super cool. Like that one scene where you're underwater. Spoiler alerts for Wind Waker, by the way. That, you know, that one section of the game where you're underwater and you're fighting all those Dark Knights because you just got the Master Sword. That is like one of my absolute favorite moments of that game. It's so satisfying. I really thoroughly enjoy fighting those enemies. So yeah, least favorite enemy is Keys. Favorite enemy is definitely Dark Knights, specifically from Wind Waker. So yeah, I want to know what your favorite enemy is and what your least favorite enemy is as well. Alright, it's boss fight time. I do have a fairy. What? Oh. Sometimes when I use my, what do you call it? My turbo button to turbo the emulator, it screws up the audio. So if you heard something weird just then, like I did, that's all that is. It's just me using my speed up thing. It just screws up the audio. I just have to press it one more time and it goes back to normal. Alright, let's see what's down here. It looks like we're going to fight King Dodongo. That's exactly what it looks like. Is it Volvagia? Are you kidding? Are you... We don't even get a name for him? Oh, so this must be the mini-boss then, huh? No, it has to be the actual boss. Huh. I wonder... Maybe we're supposed to use the Gust Jar? That's not a Gust Jar. No, that doesn't work very well. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, I have to climb on his back? That's weird. What? What? Oh, okay. I thought he was dead already. I was like, excuse me? I really hate that Link runs around anytime he gets hit with fire. Oh my god, that is so annoying. That is unbelievably annoying. Alright, let's get on his back. I really like this boss music. I think this is the same boss music that we heard when we fought that, like, ooh, the lava's coming up. Did that happen the last time too? Ooh, I don't like that. That was weird. He even kind of looks like... I bet you this is just a, like a mini boss. He looks exactly like the worm we fought in the last dungeon. Alright, I think we have to hit him one more time and then we'll be good. Alright. And he's dead, right? No, he's not? Are you kidding me? How many times do we have to hit this guy? That's the fourth time now. Well, actually, I didn't die. Sorry. I would like you to die, though. Finally. Do we get a piece of heart? I can't move. Oh. Oh, I guess that was the actual boss. So what's the boss's name? Got the fire element. Flames bring light to the darkness and warmth to all. The fire element is the embodiment of that power. Okay, thank you, thank you. All right. Yeah, and now we have a total of 6 hearts. Okay. Oh, that was hot. It was so hot. I thought my fibers would catch fire. Is he actually a hat? But it's over now. I suppose we should go back and speak to Malari. Is Eslo actually a hat? I didn't realize that he was like actually... I thought he was just like some weird like species and he just didn't tell us. Oh my god, the Picuri blade is all set. What? That is so weird. Wow, that was fast work, but not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this new blade the White Sword. I thought it was the Picuri blade. You got the white sword. Its beautiful white blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it will become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between 2 worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the Sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the 4 elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mind. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. Good luck. Okay, thank you very much. So I think let's get to the bottom of Mount Crunnel. Well, obviously, that's like we have to. Is he talking about this area back there? No. Let's get big, I guess. Ooh. No, not that. Oh, is he talking about that down there? This? Yes, he is. And that's how we can get back up faster. Look at that. So when I first played this 4 years ago, I thought I needed a bean to plant there, because that's what we did at the bottom of Mount Crunnel. But nope, we just need our fancy, what is it called? The Staff of Patchy? Or something like that? Patchy the Pirate? I guess, does he want us to go to Hyrule Castle? Is that what he's telling us to do? Wow, it feels like it was years ago that we were here. Because it actually was years ago. For me, it was actually like, you know, what? Or maybe 3 hours ago that I replayed through all of this and decided to record. So yeah, there's that. Did I get the ruby that's... or rupee? Sorry, I did. I think there's a red rupee that usually goes up there. Alright, now that we're at Hyrule Castle Garden, or Hyrule Castle in general. Ooh, are you sure? I look alright. I never know what to wear in formal occasions. Thanks, Eslo. I do really like Eslo as a companion. I think he's silly. He's about as annoying as Navi, though. He talks to me at every given moment, and he pauses the entire game to talk to me. And it's not just like a pause. It's like I don't have any control for like a good like 5 seconds, and then he says something, and it's really stupid. Oh, Kenny, you have returned. Welcome. Did you gather the elements? What? A sanctuary, you say? Why, I've never heard of such a thing in my castle. A sanctuary. You know, I do recall a story my grandmother once told me long ago. She said she saw a doorway appear in the palace courtyard as a child. If this door does indeed open only once a century, it may be open even now. As with the Picuri themselves, the door is invisible into the eyes of a child. We might have walked past it recently and never even known it was there. Interesting. Sorry, but we can't let you pass. We've sealed the area off because of Vaddie. What the fuck is he gonna do? Go and sniff the flowers? Are you shitting me? Dumbasses. Sorry, but can't let you pass. So there must be a way of getting there from inside the castle. And I bet so this might be one of those things where it's like, if they find me, like, snooping around the castle or something, they'll arrest me. I can't open that. Is the castle going to turn into a dungeon like it is in Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds? Because that would be really cool. That door needed a key. I hope we ever get, you know, we get a chance to be there at some point. Let's get down here. We got to do some exploring, I guess, because they won't let us go through the courtyard. Ooh, what's this? Oh, is this the courtyard? Oh. Kenny, look. See how that doorway glows? Is that what he said, or glooms? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems to be able to see it but you and me. There's nobody else here, Eslo. But it is glowing. So I guess let's go in. The elemental sanctuary. Ooh. You know what this looks like? This looks like when Ganon steals adult Princess Zelda in Ocarina of Time. It looks like the bubble. Like, it looks like a giant bloopy is basically what I'm saying. Oh my god, is this another dungeon? Oh, it's a pedestal. So this is the elemental sanctuary. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. We've got 2 elements so far. Alright. What is this, the Temple of Time? Ooh. Oh, that was a really satisfying animation there. It was green, then it turned purple, then now it's red. The powers of earth and fire. Earth, wind, and fire? Elements have infused in your blade. Oh my god. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with the power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Kenny. What do you mean? Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, you just split in 2. This is the power of the white sword. I guess you can double yourself anytime you see those panels. That's cool as fuck. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah. Okay, so that's how we get back out. Okay, so there's definitely another... I'm gonna go right back to that place because I've definitely seen those panels before. That's like a little puzzle thing. I've seen that somewhere before. Actually, I think it's right outside of Castletown. Like when I have to go towards Mount Crenel. I believe it's there somewhere. Oh shit. Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I found my old master. Excuse me? Fatty. And as always, you are dressed in, the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool, a hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait, Vaddy, wait. Oh, shh. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's really cool how they put moblins in this game, too. I really like that. Wow, you ran right past me. You suck. Is that all Vaddy has? Because if so, this is going to be an easy fucking game. That foul Vaddy, what could he be scheming now? Kenny, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vaddy and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vaddy was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Lore. He's a Picori. Vati, what are you doing here? Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I'm a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now, all shall call me master. Why, Vati? Why are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I'll be transformed perfect, and there will be nothing that can stop me. God. It's kind of fucked up, not gonna lie. Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Eslo? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. So that makes sense why we found Eslo, like, outside of the Minish Woods. You know the legends, of course, the gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it Light Force, but is a source of limitless magical power. If Vati were to get it now, it could be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and when I met you in the woods, but it seems we won't be breaking that curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry, all that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we can put an end to Vati. I don't really forgive you, but I guess I gotta forgive you. Well, Kenny, enough fairy tales. Fairy tales? Is this all fake? We must search for the next element. Actually, I'm not going to be searching for the next element. I'm going to be searching for the thing that I said I was going to search for. Alright, I think right here is where we were supposed to see it last. Yes. And then we can, I see. We can get two of us so that we can both push on the block. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, what is this? Alright, there's more moblins. Da, 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 da. What's in here? Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, I am Percy, poet Hello, I am Percy, poet laureate of Hyrule. Okay, and you are Kenny? Oh no, the pleasure is mine. I travel all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. But here I am returning after a long absence, only to find the road blocked. It wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half of my kinstone. Oh, okay, I see. I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed at last night. I see no other course than to put these tragic events to verse. Oh, I don't want to read poetry. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. Though the stone I lost is small, large was it placed in my heart. Okay, did I find your kinstone? No? Yeah, only 2 elements remain. I get it. But don't I press L for kinstone matching or something? I guess not. So that was an utter waste of my fucking time. Let's go up here and bomb this wall, which is what I was really interested in, if I'm honest. Kablooey! Kinstone piece? Okay, so is it his kinstone piece? Probably not, because he said he lost his kinstone at the inn. I'll check later, maybe? Maybe? Where is this? Western Wood? Oh, I'm not in control. What a strange feeling. I sensed something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me? Oh no. Stop. Who's there? What? Vatty? How did you get in here? Didn't you see? He just fucking teleported. What are you doing? Ah ha 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 ha. Oh no. It looks like you're all here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you. You all know the power the Picori gave to mankind, do you not? The golden light force of limitless magical power. Oh my god. Vatty took over the king's body. Holy shit. I want it. It is somewhere in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the light force. Fling anyone who refuses into the dungeon, him and his family too. I will tolerate no disobedience. Now search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule. Are you okay? Maybe it's just the wind, but I hope nothing bad has happened. Thanks, Leslo. Anyway, we need to look forward to the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere. Really? Is that so? Oh, we can finally push this. Oh, is this not... Oh. Interesting. I don't think I want to be here yet. Let's see what's up here. Push this out of the way. Ah, okay. So now, yeah, now we don't have to go through the dungeon ever again. We can just come out here. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go back into Hyrule Town. Not like you'd know, but do you think it's safe to touch the light force? With your bare hands, I mean. Do you think maybe it burns or something? I don't think you should be touching the light force. No, not at all. I'm going to end at the inn, I think. Is this the inn? That mustachioed guy strikes me as somewhat unreliable. There's something fishy about this room, too. Excuse me? Oh, can I use my... Yeah. Ooh, I'm big brain. Yeah, I get it. Eslo, I get it. No! Upset. Okay. So I lied. I think this is going to be the last thing we do. I'll find the inn next episode. Okay, I get it. So I have to drop those masks. But yeah, I've been recording for far too long. I've been recording for over an hour, so this video is going to be mighty long, even after I, you know, edit everything. How do I get those off the wall? That hole in the garden leads to a shelter of sorts. But it's not like I'm going to run off and save myself alone or anything. Just keep that in mind. Okay. This? Ooh. No, stop. What's in here? Another kinstone piece. Okay. So none of that is stuff that I need to do. How do I get these down? I do not know how to get those down quite yet. So, what that tells me is that this is going to be my ending place, because I cannot figure out how to do this right now, and I'm not going to look up a guide for that. So, thanks again for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And I hope to play some more Zelda with you next time. So, I'll see ya. Bye.